40th is for the Head Street Block Party on September 30th. Next is the Soulless Sunrise Walk on October 1st. The annual Zombie Walk on October 7th. Dia de los Muertos and the Return Day of the Dead on October 4th. And the Associated Humane Society's Park Bash on October 28th. The Health and Wellness Beach Day Retreat for Educators on August 26th. And lastly, a wedding on October 21st. Are there any questions? Okay.
Now on to matters from City Council. Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Nothing for me.
Thank you. Councilmember Chapman.
So I'd like everyone to know that the Asbury Park Baptist School Fair will be on August 19th from 1 to 4 in Springwood Park. There'll be games, rides, free food, a petting zoo, and giveaways. So we just want to remind everybody about the Asbury Park Film Challenge, a 3-week challenge to create a 3-minute film, which started yesterday. Concerts in Springwood Park on Monday nights, and concerts on the boardwalk on Friday nights, concerts at the Surf Club on Tuesday nights, all for free, so get out and enjoy this beautiful weather. We see some great music.
Thank you. Councilmember Cleveland.
I don't have anything.
Thank you. Mayor Moore.
Nothing, thank you.
Thank you. We're now on to matters from the city manager.
I have nothing to say.
Matters from the city attorney. Thank you. Round of public participation. May I have a motion to open the meeting to the public?
Move it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public participation portion is now open. Any member of the public who wishes to speak, please use the microphone, state your name and address for the record. There will be a 3-minute time limit for each speaker.
Rita Morano, 8th Avenue. I have an article here from 1983. And if you read the whole article, redevelopment really started in 1984. So 30 years later, that makes it 2014. I'm not a mathematician, but I can do those numbers. So if redevelopment is over, what's going on? Why are we still talking about it? I mean, it's 30 years, according to this article. And there's an empty boardwalk, and it says that we got a facelift coming. So, what years are right? What years are right? Is this right? I'd like to know, because everybody's calling about their tax increase. I don't know, I thought this room would be full tonight with the way people were talking about their taxes. But it's not so. I guess they just talk. But it's really outrageous what's going on. I mean, I'm not so bad, but when I hear what happened in certain areas, it's really bad. So how does taxes go up like that? It can't be only the school. I mean, the tax rate is something you fool around with, I know that. But what's going on? Why is everybody getting such a high increase? I saw the back of the tax bill. It said that 48% was a school tax. I mean, there must be something you could do here. We're not a divided city. We are connected to the schools. So what's going to happen if the school tax keeps going up? Is it a game? I mean, like, I don't get it. But you have to do something about it. Make a statement. Say you don't like it. Say you're going to do something about it. Nobody hears anything. Just keeps going on and on. So is this article right? 1984 or not? I asked Fred, he wasn't here then. There was a bunch of lawsuits from 83 to 84, and the Superior Court But in the end, Carabetta won. So how does that work? I mean, like, you have nothing to do with it. You gotta clean up the mess about redevelopment. You keep talking about it, affordable housing, this, that, but our taxes keep going up. Why is that? I mean, like, it doesn't make sense that we're making all this money. We never get a report. We have to go online to see it. There's a parking report, a beachfront report. We used to get all that. Now everything seems to be a secret. I don't get it. And I don't want to go on the computer and look for it.
Okay, Rita, your time's up. You know, the 30 years, it's not the first time the issue's been brought up. Warner's brought it up, other people brought it up. I'm not going to answer. What we're under right now is the 2002 waterfront redevelopment plan. But the question is, if it was declared blighted in 1984, and 30 years, it's supposed to be up to 14. What I'm going to do is get in touch with the redevelopment attorney and have him put something in writing. Because I'm going to say it the wrong way, so I'd rather have it be said the right way, how the years overlap. So we'll get to that. And as far as the taxes, everybody got a letter with the tax bill explaining exactly what percentage went under one category. The county budget went up 0.67%. The district school budget went up 31.34% because of the S2 bill. The local municipal purposes budget, that's ours, we went up 2.86%. The library budget went up 10%. That's by state law. It has to go up based on the ratables. Whatever the ratables are, they get a percentage of that. So the more ratables that come online, the more money they get every year. So that's state law. The county health budget went down 2.68%. The county open space fund, which is kind of like I was laughing about, because we have no open space, but yet the city of Asbury Park pays in $695,000 to it every year, went up 10%. So that's basically it. All the numbers are there in black and white. If you need another copy, I'll send you.
But you have to have the solution here.
We're working on it, and I think the Board of Education is working on the S2, and I believe the S2 bill would have been a lot higher if our Senator Copow didn't get that $5.6 million from the governor to help the city even more. It's going to be worse than this. So again, it's a terrible law passed without thinking about what it would do to towns like Asbury Park. So, and unfortunately, there's another 2 years to go, so.
Why do we keep getting reassessed every year?
Because we're in the county assessment program, that's what we opted into, Rita.
That's not a good thing.
Okay, well, some towns say it's good, some towns say it's not. Thank you for your questions.
Well, you gotta do something.
Okay. Just need nobody else, motion to close. Unless, I'm sorry.
Nobody here.
I know, but I didn't want, were you going to ask anything? Okay, see it. Nobody else, motion to close.
All in favor? Aye. Constitution portion is now closed. We're now on to the minutes of municipal council executive meeting minutes and regular meeting minutes from the July 26, 2023 meeting. Do I have a motion?
Move it. Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson. Yes. Councilmember Chapman. Yes. Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
We're now on the consent agenda resolutions. All matters listed on the consent agenda are presented collectively to the city council and will be considered for approval with one vote. These matters are considered to be routine in nature and there will be no individual discussion of these items. If discussion is desired by one or more council members as to any particular item, then said item shall be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. On consent agenda tonight, we have resolutions 2023-399 through 2023-401. So motion for consent.
Move it. Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
We're now on to individual resolutions. Resolution 2023-402, a resolution approving payment of bills.
Move it. Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2023-403, resolution authorizing the purchase of a new hood assembly needed for DPW garage truck number 9.
Move it. Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2023-404, resolution authorizing the purchase and installation of 2 automated license plate readers, ALPR, for the police department. Move it. Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2023-405, resolution awarding the contract to GMH Associates for thickener mechanism and drive units needed at wastewater treatment plant.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2023-406, a resolution awarding a bid for roadway improvement program.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2023-407, resolution for third and final renewal of a contract with the state of New Jersey for the use of Bangs Avenue Garage. Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2023-408, supplemental resolution authorizing the issuance of 1 or more series of additional non-recourse redevelopment area bonds of the city of Asbury Park in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $4,500,000, block 4002, additional infrastructure project in connection with the project being undertaken in the city by Asbury Partners LLC and as a portion of non-recourse redevelopment area bonds of the city. Move it. Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
No one has anything else, will take a motion to adjourn.
Move it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.